everybody. Today we are here in North Carolina at Southern National Motorsports Park for round 2 of Catch My Drift series this year, and I am excited. As you saw in the last video, I won Battle on the Bay, and you might not know this, but that was actually my second time ever winning a competition, because about a month ago now I was at Southampton Motor Speedway and I claimed my first ever real competition win, and I'll put some clips into that here. And so for today, I'm hoping to make that 3 competitions in a row. I feel like that would be awesome, and plus it's Father's Day weekend, so what could be better than that? The last time we were here for round 1 of this series is when I broke my diff right before the competition started. If you've seen my Instagram posts, you already know about this, but for my YouTube watchers, that is what resulted in the quick change that you see me talking about today. I broke my diff right before qualifying started for that competition, and I ended up having to go home, and that was not fun. I'll insert some clips of that here. That was not a fun day, but the car is back here, better than ever, and my hopes are set high for the competition. Today is Saturday. We arrived here last night. We got everything unloaded, unpacked, just so we didn't have to stress about getting here in the morning. And now for today, we're gonna be doing some fun runs. There is a twin drift competition that I might be participating in with my friend Zach. And then tomorrow is the real competition. So we'll see how it goes. So I made it through the driver's meeting. We talked about the track layout a little bit and basically how the event's going to run. We did a track walk, and then now we're heading out for the first session. See how it feels. like it was pretty slow, and that's probably because I was on the same tires that I drove at Battle on the Bay on. And so I put on some fresher tires. I still got some scrubs on it, so I'm not tearing into my new sets yet. But I aired them down a ton. I softened up my suspension a little bit, and I also did a gear change, so my gearing should be a little bit longer, and third gear should be pretty ideal for this track and how it's going to drive. So we'll see how that goes. Last night I didn't really do a whole lot of talking on camera, but I did get a few more runs as the day went on, and I got them all on video. And then after the driving ended, we just kind of hung out. They were able to they were burning some sofas outside, and they were lighting on fireworks. It was just fun to hang out and watch that. And then now today we're going to be doing some comp practice before it actually starts later on in the day. We just got through the driver's meeting, and so now we're getting ready to head out in the car and see how it's feeling today. We got new tires on the car today, 200 tread wears, still on Kendas like I always run, but instead of 300 tread wears, I'm on 200, so they should be a little bit grippier past the hump, which I am excited to feel because the car already feels like a missile. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it feels with these new changes, and it should be dialed for the content. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll see y'all later. trying to drive as much as I could this morning, get as much practice as possible, and I got a good amount of laps. I'm feeling good in the car, and so now we're heading out for qualifying, and hopefully that goes well. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm qualifying 30th, so I got a little bit to hang out and just watch everybody else and see what everybody else is doing. But yeah, for the most part, I'm feeling good and ready to throw down.
17 years old.
Big turbo 2J.
Real good shredder.
Yeah, I've been thoroughly impressed.
Yes, he's actually, I competed with him twice this year. Took me out one round. Here he goes though. Flicks it in. Good job with that inside clip. Through the outer. I expect a good lap here.
That thing is screaming.
Really consistent kid. The out. Just nix that KBD. It's gonna survive though. Through the inside, really nice. Coming through the outside. Let's check it out. I like it. He's out there.
He's filling the holes.
He's out there.
In it. We talked to the judges earlier, and
so just did my qualifying run. This qualifying's a little tense because there are around 50 drivers competing for this competition, and there's only 32 spots for the actual competition. And so there will be quite a few people that don't make it in, and I'm scared to be one of those. So what the judges are doing is they'll originally pick 24 people that qualify, the top 24, and then everybody else that doesn't get chosen in that top 24 will run a second qualifying lap, and then they'll choose the top 8 from that to make a top 32. And I'm nervous because so far, after watching all these qualifying runs, I haven't seen a single bad one yet. But for my qualifying run, I feel like I did pretty good. It wasn't the most perfect run that I've ever done, but I tried to fight my nerves down, and I feel like I held it together pretty well. So we'll see where I got myself with that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so we're out here on track now. I'm gonna try to be quick because they're starting the first battle behind me, but I was wrong about my qualifying run not being the greatest. I ended up qualifying 4th out of all 50 guys, which I am super happy about. About to jump into the top 32 battle. Again, as you can see, getting right into it. As you can see, jumping into it. Anyways, I qualified 4th out of 50 dudes, which I'm super happy about. Got to jump into our first battle, and we'll see how it goes.
Big stake. Hold on, here we go. Jacob Duncan to lead. Coming through, flicks it sideways, through that inner clip. Great execution of that. Come to the outside zone. Kind of shallow there. Needs to wiggle that car back just a little bit. Kind of gets there for the back half of that. Coming to the touch and go.
I will say, Dustin's transition timing is on point.
Yeah, sure is. Ooh.
Almost parks it there. That was that could be a critical mistake. You don't want to see that.
Yeah. Feel some type of way.
So arms are up, they're down, they're off.
Dustin Walker. You got it, Albert. Take over, bud.
Oh, Dustin's deep in the outside zone number 1. Taking that bumper, giving that KBD the test. Jacob right there with him. Looks like there was actually a little contact on that transition. Hopefully that doesn't, looks like they drove through it, doesn't play a role.
I'd like to see Dustin a little bit deeper. There we go. He walks it out deeper into that final outer.
everybody. As you can see, I'm back home now and I'm currently editing this video, and I realized that I completely forgot to take an outro when I was at the track still. After that run, I ended up just packing up and going home after hanging out for a little while, watching the end of the competition. But as you can see in my lead run, I ended up sending it a little bit too hard into OZ3, and that combined with my nerves that I was facing cost me the battle, which was a tough loss. However, I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm ready to get back into the car, and I've learned from the mistakes that were made that past weekend, and I'm ready to go back out and see what I can do in another competition. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.